Hello everyone, warm greetings to you. Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Nick and we're on the ZX Spectrum looking at a homebrew called Derinkuyu, a very hard one to spell, published by Miralles in 2020. Hope I pronounced your name right there, sir. Now this game might not look quite as advanced as other homebrews we've looked at. It is part of a competition called Maniakos Concurso Basic, where I think the idea was to write a game in Basic without any clever compilers. So we'll see how this one plays. So the person is... It's a modern day game, but using only what was available back in the day. So get ready. Now we control this knight person with the lovely cape on. It's like a timing thing. We have to avoid all the enemies and get from level to level. I think we have to find a castle and then unlock a door and all that sort of stuff. So it's all about timing and cleverness, and I've died. You start off with 4 lives. If you hit into anything, you are dead. So it's not the smoothest game in the world because it's in basic, but based on that, it doesn't play too bad so far, but I can see it getting a little bit frustrating. This is my first go on the thing. Right, so it's all about learning the timings, I think. So track this one down, Derinkuyu. Right, this green thing. So it's all about knowing where he flies, and that's... Oh, that's right, I've got away with that. That was a fluke. Look at the moon. He looks like he's having a bit of a mental breakdown. So I've got to screen 3 already over that thing. God, this is a bit fluky, isn't it? I don't think that was the right thing to do, Nick. Oh, dear. Can we land this, or are we going to die? We've died. We've blown up. Okay. Get ready. Oh, look, right. Now, with this game, like a lot of games back in the 80s, I suppose, it remembers where you entered the last screen at, and we're in what's called a death spiral. Jet Set Willy was well known for that sort of thing, and it's game over. Well, that's quite promising on my first go, because I didn't even expect to get off the first level. Whether that was a fluke, I do not know. So there's only 3 keys, O and P, left and right, and spacebar is to jump. I think we don't hang around on this first screen, we can pretty much do that. We wait here. That's it. So this first level, once you've got the timer, that's quite good. Second level, I got through that first time, this last time. Right, now try and avoid the greeny person. Is that gonna... Yep, done it again. What great skills I have. Right, don't fall down this time. Get past this yellow thing. Right, so what can we do then? If we can't jump... Oops, he's done that wrong. I'm not quite sure. There's a purple key there. Maybe we have to get that. Oh, that's not interesting. We've fallen down a cavern. So we're seeing a bit of the game, but not really in the way that's intended. So, you know, graphically it's good. For basic, it's an astounding effort. I think I downloaded this from Spectrum Computing. And I think the source file is available as well, so you can see the programming, I think. So check that one out. Miralles. I'm not sure what else he did. On the title screen it says 2019. Not sure when that's... there it is, in magenta down the bottom there. But Spectrum Computing says it come out in 2020 as a part of this competition. Well, there we go. Bit of colour clash as he goes past the trees, but that's okay. The faces on the trees look a little bit weak, but never mind. It seems to fit the Spectrum well. The moon is a bit silly, but the gameplay's okay. I wonder if I'm going to get super frustrated, maybe, by the time this is out. I want to find the castle bit. There's a castle in there somewhere. A lot of people might not have got past the first or second screens, but if I can do it, I suppose you can do it. So I would track this one down. I am enjoying looking at the homebrew scene. Right, I'll try and look at one a week, time permitting. Do have a look at the other ones. I'm intended to go out. Whoops! I'm intended to go out on a Wednesday. Is that right? Is today Wednesday? Might be. Right, I'm probably recording this on a different day. So avoid the bats. I don't know this guy's name. I haven't got clear instructions for this game. I sort of like guess what you need to sort of like do. But it's quite basic in premise. Like that medieval font they've gone for there. So just a question of how far you get. And it's one of those ones where it's quite addictive. So you might start hitting yourself over the head with a frying pan and keep getting stuck at the same thing. But you know, I've got to screen 3 before I was in that death loop. Oh, Nick, I've timed that all wrong. Game over. Right. I think I'll have a few. I'll have a few goes at this. Have a few goes at this. But I'm quite impressed. I'm an easily impressed guy. But 8-bit, it's giving me, although it's a modern day game, it's giving me a bit of a retro buzz. Could easily have been in the 80s there. Nice large sprite. I like the way he jumps like that. Again, no compiler used, so that's why it's a little bit flashy, a little bit not as smooth as some of the later games would have been. Not sure how this did in the competition. I hope it won because it's a real nice effort. I seem to be losing my timings, aren't I? I have this thing where I get gradually worse from each game I play. Well, the longer I play, actually, to be honest. Well, that's good. Right, I fooled him. Oh, I thought I fooled him then with a jump. 4 lives each time. We got 2 left. Don't go in it. So that's the only weak bit of this, but a lot of games in this era, well, they're trying to represent, had this. The death spiral. Oh no, look, I had the timing perfect there before. What's going on now? Nick's playing like a nincompoop. Heaven to Betsy. You might not have seen this one, but if you own a real Spectrum, or just emulation, I think it's well worth tracking down. Derinkuyu. I don't know if that means anything in Japanese, maybe. Don't know. If you know, comment in the comment section below. Does a nice little jump. Oh, that's gone wrong. No, you fall down too far. You did. You're dead, and it's game over again. Well, I'm getting gradually worse. Let's just keep going. Don't know who that person is. Maybe I got to rescue that person. That seems to be a lot the premise in a lot of games, isn't it? Rescue someone that's been kidnapped. A princess, your girlfriend, the Pope. No, I'm not sure there's any of the Pope. The President of the United States, although I'm not tempted to rescue him at this point. Boof. Right. Come on, mate. Boom. Right, so the first screen is a doddle now. We've got that. Second screen is a little bit more tricky, but I think if you get the timings, you're there. I think you need to jump over it when that green thing's in a down shift. Not like that. He was in a high shift. We need him going low, then we can jump across. Maybe we just don't think about it and go across. Right, there. So that bit there when he's going down. That's wrong again. Let's go back. Got away with that. There's in a downshift there. The diagonal down bit, we need to be doing that. No, he got that wrong. I'm trying to make this super complicated for myself now. Beep. No music really, just the footsteps and the beep as he jumps. But we'd all like a beep as we jump. Oh, that was close. We'd all like a beep as we jump, wouldn't we? Go, go. I think I was too slow there. No. Oh no. Squish. Continue the death spiral. We know what's going to happen here. I'm going to fall out the heavens. Bend your legs. Squish. Oh dear. Turns into a hat and a body and a little pyramid thing. Come on, Nick. You got to get to... How long have I been playing this? Oh man. I got to get to the castle. Got to get to the castle. Send me your positive thought vibes. I'm sure I can do it. Keep sending them. This is the one. We're going to do it this time. Lives 4. Jump. We know this. You probably know the timing more. I always say it's a little bit more difficult playing these games when you have to comment at the same time. Quite often people are watching them. They'll see things I haven't seen because I'm not 100% concentrating on what I'm doing. Hooray! Right. Okay. Right. Now, can I just drop down the ledges? I don't think I can just... Oh, no. Got hit by the yellow bird. Big bird. I just dropped down there. Can I drop down here? That might be the way to go. No, too far. Yeah, that's it. I think I know what to do now. But we're in a death spiral. I've got to drop down the other side and pick up that magenta key, I think. That's going to come in handy. So I'm slowly working out what to do. When I say slowly, like a snail getting up the top of Mount Everest. Yeah. Derinkuyu. Derinkuyu. Right, now. Can we do it? Like I told you the last time, I won't fail you again. Maybe. Right. Come on, I'm determined now. We've got to do this. We've got to do this. This is like that terrible... well, not like it at all. There was a game reviewed previously on the Amiga called ATAX. That was a lot worse than this. But there was some sort of level of addictiveness about it, and I just kept playing it. This seems to have the level of addictiveness as well. Although this is a better crafted game, believe it or not. I do like the way he jumps there, the different graphics. Right, now, let's fall down the other side. Good. Right, we got the key. We got the key. Oh, no. Oh, no, he can survive that. Right, it's only long jumps he falls down. Right, okay. So I think we need to jump across. We need to avoid that bat and jump across this thing. Go. Oh, he's messed up again. I didn't jump in time. Ugh. So, once again, we've solved a little bit more of the puzzle. Man, right. I think we'll have one last go as soon as this death spiral is over. Don't know where he's falling down to. That could go on forever. Yes. Oh, that was a big shame there. That was a big shame. That was the best go so far. Can I show you more of the game? That's the question. Press A key to start. I will do. I will do. This is good work from Oscar Miralles. I'm impressed with this. It's keeping me engrossed. Beep. Right. You could be on here for hours, I think, trying to get to the castle, whatever it is. Not sure how big this game is, but if you have completed it, then let me know in the comment section below. Quite often when I'm not good at a game, I put a poke on, but I don't know any pokes for this one. So it's all down to my own skills, and I think that's where we're having the problem. But there we go. I've got to the key quite quickly there, and I know I can just drop down, and I've got to jump over that gap and not fall down like last time. Here we go. Boing. Right. Is there anything in this direction I've missed? Colour clash past the tree. It's a red tree, but your brain can tell you it's brown. Right, so just don't get hit by this bat. Leap of faith. Here we go. Ooh, that was close. And we're across. I think we're in the castle now. There's a wiggly worm with a funny head on the top. Right, let's get the time. And he's very flashy, isn't he? But it's in basic. He goes as far as that green bit, I think. He doesn't go any further. Right, so let's time this. Right, I think this should be okay. That's okay. Good. Cool, I like this now. I'm liking this game. I'm really liking it because I'm getting a bit of a distance to it. This is cool, this. Good stuff. Track this one down. I recommend it. Another yellow wiggly worm. I've got 4 lives left, so hopefully I'll get some distance now. It's getting a little bit easier as we go forward. Beep. Be wary of any death spirals. I don't want to fall down from here. Just do a straight up jump. Don't be too crazy. Because I'm crazy. Do, 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 do. I wouldn't mind finding a magenta door now at some point. Come on. Oh, jumped too early. I jumped too early, Shirley. It's too early, Shirley. That was a song, if you know that. You're too early, Shirley. That was a time when anything can get in the charts. Oh, Nicky. Now, you're losing lives here quite cheaply. You're losing them very, very cheaply. Right, I've got to get over this wiggly blue worm. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'm making a bit of a meal of it. It disappears behind the columns. Yes, right, let's pass him. Oh, and there's a red thing we bumped into. It comes at us quite quickly, that red thing. Pass it. Oh, no. Game over. Well, you know, we did quite well there. We did quite well. That's a pretty good game. Derinkuyu, I recommend that. I could be playing it forever, but I think we've seen enough from this round, so hope you like to have a look at that game. A real nice game programmed in BASIC from 2020, published by Oscar Miralles, 2020, Derinkuyu. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything modern or homebrew or even retro, then put it in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.